Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Harmony, and today's video is going to be talking to you guys and letting you know why you should take therapy. So this is a little bit of a different type of video that I've done. I'm just like in my car. I'm actually on my way to my therapy to see my therapist. And I just felt the need to make this video for some reason. Like, I don't know if somebody out there needs to see it. I don't know. But hopefully someone out there sees this video and it helps them, because I just want people out there to know that they're not alone. And life is hard. Life is not always easy. And life is not always going to go the way that you planned or you expected. And sometimes life gets so bad to the point where you feel like giving up. And sometimes you feel like you don't even have a place in this life. But that's not true. Everybody has a place and everybody has a purpose. And sometimes people are in your life for either a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So when you meet people and they're in your life for a very short period of time, whether it's 1 or 2 times, but they made an impact, like they were just in your life for that reason, to teach you whatever it was that you learned. Sometimes people are in your life for a season. So maybe it's somebody who you were married to, or maybe it was a friend that you had for a long time, but you guys stopped being friends and you're no longer friends anymore. And then there's people who are in your life for a lifetime, forever. Your parents, your siblings, or, people who are really close to you. I feel like sometimes you outgrow people. And sometimes that's okay. It's okay to outgrow people. It's okay to move on from relationships, from friendships. I've been in toxic relationships before, and it's not something that I wish upon anybody. It's not something that I ever want to go through again. Sometimes they don't start toxic, but they end up toxic. And you have to just be strong, and you can't stay in situations that are making you miserable just because it's easier to stay. Because while it might be easier to stay, in the long run, it's easier if you leave. And honestly, life is so crazy the way it works, because your life can be so different a year from now or a year ago. If you look at your life a year ago, sometimes your life is so much better, or sometimes it's worse. And that's the thing that I always try to have. I always try to have empathy for other people and other things that people might be going through, because you never know, it could be you. Like, you might not understand what somebody else is going through, and until it happens to you. So I always try to look at things from other people's point of views, from other people's perspectives. And yeah, I started going to my therapist earlier this year, and I see her every day, every Wednesday I go and see her. And she's honestly just helped me so much through this pregnancy, through everything, and I'm so happy that I found her. It took me a while to find a therapist that I liked. I want you to know that getting a therapist is not a bad thing. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you, broken. It actually means that you're strong because you're facing your problems. That's the thing about problems in life, is that so many people ignore them. they just suppress their problems, they suppress their issues, and it ends up hurting them in the long run because you didn't deal with it. So one thing for me, when I was 10, I had an uncle who committed suicide, and my parents didn't tell me how he died. And for 3 years I knew, but I didn't tell them. So this put a strain on my relationship with my parents. It caused me to resent them for not telling me. And then at the time they had gotten divorced, so I was mad at them for getting divorced, and it was just a lot. And so I never really dealt with my uncle's death until last year, which might sound crazy because it was literally 14 years later. But basically what had happened was my son's dad used my uncle's suicide against me to try and take my son away from me. I know it sounds probably crazy, but it's a very, very long story. But long story short, that's what happened. And him doing that triggered so many problems from my childhood that I had never dealt with. And I honestly, now I look back and I'm so thankful that he did that, because after he did that, I found this support group. It was almost like God. I don't know if you guys are religious or not, but I am. I believe in God. I'm a Christian. I was at church and they have like pamphlets, and in the back of the pamphlets they always have information, and there was a suicide loss survivors support group. So I emailed the lady and she told me when the meetings were, and now I've been going every other week. So I've been going every other week for the last year, since September of last year. This group has helped me so much just deal with my uncle's death, and it's helped me to understand more about suicide. It's helped me just, learn more about it, because if you don't know about suicide, you've never lost anybody to suicide, I beg you to do your research about it, because you really sound so it makes you look so bad if you're talking about suicide and making people feel bad about it when you've never gone through it or you don't even really understand it. So I was really mad at my son's dad for a long time, and for a while I hated him for the way he was making me feel and the things he was doing to me. But then I realized that I was allowing him to make me feel that way. I was allowing myself to be upset about the things that he had done to me. And I don't know if there's somebody in your life who might be making you feel the same way, because everybody has different situations, different people. Sometimes it's your parents, sometimes it's your siblings, sometimes it's your grandparents, sometimes it's friends, teachers, whatever. It's different for everybody. But my point of this is that if there's a problem that you're going through in your life, doesn't matter how big or small you might think it is, it's okay to admit that you have a problem and that you need help. Going to therapy does not make you weak. I feel like people have this negative image of therapy, and in reality, it's just the most helpful thing ever, because you're able to talk to somebody who doesn't personally know you, and somebody who can check you and give you an outside point of view and make you see things from a different eye. And I'm so thankful that everything that's happened to me in my life so far has happened, because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be the woman that I am today. I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't have the friends that I have. I wouldn't be in the situation that I am in. I wouldn't have this car that I have, which I've worked so hard for. I wouldn't have the YouTube channel platform that I have, and I just am so happy and blessed with the way that my life is right now. I'm currently, like I said, 9 months pregnant. I'm due 2 weeks from today. I'm so scared, but I am praying and have faith that everything will work out. So yeah, I'm about to go to therapy right now, and I'll close this video out after. Alright guys, so I just got out of my therapy appointment, and yeah, it was good. I love my therapist, so I just encourage you, if you're going through anything, whether it's something big, something small, something that you think is big, might not seem big to someone else, go to therapy. I promise you it will help, but you have to find the right therapist. And sometimes it takes time, but like with anything in this world, I feel like good things take time. I'm freaking wearing my dad's jacket because it's freaking cold and I forgot a jacket. But yeah, so I just hope that this video reaches somebody who needs to hear it, because I wish that I would have found her so much sooner. But everything happens for a reason. Everything happens the way that it's supposed to happen, and I truly believe that. So yeah, if you are having a hard time with something in your life, it's okay to get help. And if you guys ever need somebody to talk to, my DMs are always open. You guys can always reach out to me, or you guys can comment down below if you guys need just somebody to talk to. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If this video helped you at all, please give it a thumbs up so I know. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications down below so you guys can get updated when I upload a new video. And let me know what videos you guys would like to see from me. I do makeup tutorials, pranks, vlogs, all that stuff. So just let me know. Okay? Okay. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.